Tom Brady is the toughest just because he intentionally grounds the ball every time. Every time I'm about to get a sack on him, he throws the ball away. So is he throwing shade at Tom Brady there? Jeff Saturday, why are you laughing?
Oh, my God. They always complain, Greeny. Defensive linemen are always upset because the quarterback gets rid of the ball. What's he supposed to do? Take a sack? Get hit in the back? Last time I checked, quarterbacks can't help you late on the ground. They better throw that thing away. I mean, the way I look at it, Greeny, defensive linemen only play 15 snaps a game. They don't even have to run. They don't even have to play the run anymore. Just rush the passer. Give me a break, dude. All complaining. Go sack them. Let that 1, 2, 3, throw it away is the motto of every good quarterback. Save yourself. You're better for us later in the game. Don't worry about what the defensive linemen say. Just make me happy. Make them go chase the ball.
Look at that legendary footage of Jeff Saturday. By the way, that you should know that's how slow he was. That's not even slowed down. That's how slowly Saturday moved when he was playing. Ninko, so wait a minute. You got to defend your side of the ball here. He's basically suggesting all you guys just whine that the quarterback throws it away.
Look, I'm still mad at the intentional grounding that some of these quarterbacks. I almost had a sack. I'm still upset. I think back to I almost had a sack against Brett Favre, the one guy that I wanted to sack in my career. I was close. I was close. Oh, whoa, you can't block me. And then he intentionally grounds the ball. Guess what? It goes down as intentional grounding. They take away your sack. You don't go into any statistics on a sack. So for me, of course, you go against a good quarterback, it's going to be upsetting. They'll actually throw the ball away, get an intentional grounding, and they might wink at you as well because they know they took away a sack from you. And what's the penalty going to do to them? They don't care. They'll just get it back on the next 3rd and long. They'll be all right.
You know what the stat is? The stat is the broken heart stat that every defensive lineman feels when that quarterback drops it off. But I'm going to tell you, offensive linemen, we love it because all it does is frustrate those D linemen. Just get them upset. Get them out of their game. Make them think about it. Make them think about the quarterback, not us blocking them. I absolutely love it. He's already in Judon's head. They hadn't even played yet. How sweet is that?
All right, Kimberly, let's jump in the middle of this. What do you, let's any part of this that you like, but in particular, how about the new Patriot taking what sounds like a little veiled shot at the greatest Patriot of them all?
Yeah, it's said in jest, and it's sort of like a backhanded compliment in a way. I don't like it. I feel like in the year 2021 of our Lord, Tom Brady slander will not be tolerated. Did Papa Brady not already guarantee that the Patriots are going to lose mightily to the Bucs? Like, why would you even say anything about Tom Brady at this stage of his career? Just nobody say anything about Brady because he remembers everything. And while this is like a cute comment, you know, like Jeff's right. Like Matthew Judon's already thinking about Brady, which is exactly what Tom Brady likes.
That's a really good point. And Ninko, you played with Brady all those years. So you tell me right now, when he throws a touchdown in that game, and he will he say something to Judon?
Have we ever seen Tom get fired up in the past? Of course we see him get fired up. He's going to be, listen. He's going to be motivated for this football game. I can guarantee you that. And these ticket prices in Foxborough are going to be higher than the Super Bowl. Trust me, everyone wants to see this game. It's going to be exciting. And I can guarantee if Tom Brady throws a touchdown pass, he might have a little choice words for everybody on that defense who he's going against.
Well, Jeff, I'll give you the final word here. They're saying that Brady's in Judon's head already. Do you buy that?
Yeah, absolutely. That's what I was saying. He's already making him think about it. Here's the thing, though, that Nate just brought up that I love. Think about how is Bill Belichick going to script against Tom Brady? I mean, he's seen him for 20 years. I can't wait to see the defense they play against him. I can't wait to see what they take away. You know, Belichick used to always make a point, make the third option beat you. Who's going to be their third option? What are they going to do to Brady? I pay for the ticket. This is going to be a fun game to watch. You got two guys that know each other extremely well. It's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait to see it.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.